There are certain lessons that we learnt from the HIV epidemic. A lot of scientists who were involved in that are still around, and they're still actively involved in the COVID response. And they brought their knowledge from that time into the COVID response, which was really good. Once you get HIV, you've got it for life. There's never been a vaccine, there's never been a cure. There have only been incredibly effective treatments. So I think looking at COVID now, they're looking at battling it from both sides of that. So there are researchers now working on treatments in case they can't get a vaccine or a cure. Now the major difference is that HIV affected a marginalised group in society initially. Coronavirus has affected everybody. So I think the sad thing and the sad resonance is that the response from governments was much less to HIV than it has been to COVID. And I think that resonance will sit with people when they look at the early scenes of the play. And that's because HIV initially, certainly in the Western world, affected gay men, or men who have sex with men, I should say, and intravenous drug users, sex workers, people that were marginalised already. And some of the attitudes towards the disease were almost like these people deserve to get it and die, you know. I don't think anyone's thought that with COVID. We've decided not to include it in the work at this point. The reason we decided to do that was it opens so many cans of worms, and the play is already dealing with a lot, because it starts in 1985 and goes right through to 2019. So it's dealing with a long period of time and a lot of social change, a lot of issues. To add this another huge issue to it just seemed to be distracting from what we were trying to talk about.